Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Taurus for the week of May 16th through the 22nd of 2023. And I would also like to give a very special thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel and helping it grow. Thank you very much for doing that. As well as those who have left comments, thank you again. All right, your first card out is the Page of Wands. So, planning on a trip, getting a long distance call. Maybe this could be for work for some of you. Maybe you're heading out for, to see some friends you haven't seen for a long time. A little bit of nostalgia. Five of Cups. Looking back, looking forward, looking back. Realizing what you've had to let go of. So you're having a little bit of remorse over it. No big deal. You're going to pick up the cups behind you and you're going to keep forging ahead because that's who you are. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Very nice. So money coming in for some of you. This could be, money in the mail, or this could be some sort of wish that you maybe made in the past and you might have forgotten about it. But, here it comes and you're quite content and happy that it comes when it does because it's going to, brighten up your world. You probably totally forgot that at one time you had said something to somebody, not thinking about it. And now it's coming around and they go, hey, do you remember when you said that? That sort of thing. And the Five of Pentacles, that's all right. So you have to, let things out of your life go that no longer serve you. And you're realizing that this week as well. So, there's some sort of financial loss. Maybe you've put a little bit too much money or effort into something and it's cost you a little bit more than what you had anticipated. But that's okay. And for some of you, maybe you're overthinking something. Maybe you've made a decision and now you're overthinking it. Analyzing it to death. Three of Swords. So this could be, a relationship that you were in or a friendship. Somebody had betrayed somebody else. Maybe you did something and, ran around in there. Maybe there was infidelity on both sides, that sort of thing, or, too many words spoken. And this is the week that you've decided that, I need to stop carrying that, old baggage with me and take the swords out of my heart and bring back my health and start fresh in life because it's never too late. But if I keep, comparing everybody to what has already happened in my life, then I'll either only bring that back in again or I will bring anything in. And there you are, looking at the possibilities. You've got the whole world in your hands. You're on good, solid foundation. You're stable. You know what you have in your life, what you want in your life. And now you're just trying to pick which road do I go next. Or do I just stay where I am for a while and do a little more contemplating on this? Pardon me. But you're putting down those burdens. You're no longer going to be responsible for things that has nothing to do with you. Sorry, I need a drink of water. My allergies are through the roof this week. So you're just, letting things go. You're letting people carry their own burdens. Maybe you've been helping somebody for a long time and they've come to depend on it. So they don't even think about taking care of it themselves anymore. It's your problem, but it's not. So this is the week that you're going to make that quite clear. And the Nine of Pentacles. So you're quite independent. All on your own. You can take care of yourself. You have enough to sustain yourself very comfortably and you're okay in your own skin. You like yourself. You're a good person. And but you do get lonely, sometimes, like everybody does. But you're really doing some contemplating this week of, do I want to move forward on anything or am I just going to stay content where I am now for a while? And the Two of Pentacles. So there you are. You're juggling. This could be your home life and your family life or your job life. And you're, trying to make everybody happy, but are you happy? So that's probably your biggest question this week. Am I happy with the way things are? So you're going to make some big moves for yourself. And the 10 of Cups, beautiful. Wish fulfillment, good friends, happy life, happy home. You know, you have your family around you. You're just content, and you're doing okay. You are doing okay this week. You're very content at where you're at and what you have in your life. But you're doing all right. So that's beautiful. And the sun. So there you are. Everything's starting to go your way. You're starting to enjoy yourself. Spring is in the air, that sort of thing. Your health is returning. You're starting to feel more optimistic about your future for yourself and what you want to see in it and who you want to see in it. So you're coming to a really great conclusion for yourself at what you're willing to do to make yourself happy. And the 5 of Rods. So there you are. Feeling like there's some sort of competition. This could be in a job or a relationship, friendship, even family sometimes. And you're trying to, stand out the best you can, but you stand out naturally. There's no need for you to feel that way because it's just in your genetics that you get noticed because of the way you handle yourself and what you have, that sort of thing. Not material, I can't find the words for it, but you stand out in a good way. How's that? And the Strength card. And you have the fortitude and the strength to make sure that whatever you want to come into your life, you can rustle it in, sort of thing. And if this is that you want it to be paid more at your job, you can go to the boss and say, okay, I'd like to make this much money more, and they're willing to give it to you because you have that much more to offer them, and they realize that. And you're curbing your impulses to just run away. You're learning that I need to think before I act this week. So you're changing a lot of things in your life. You're realizing that the worst things in your past are actually gone, and so you can let that part of your life go in order to bring new things into your life. And this can be in relationships and jobs, family matters, that sort of thing. So you're taking that time this week to not only have your wish fulfillment, but you want to make sure that there's things in the future, like money-wise, making sure that you're not having to struggle in the future, that you're content and happy. And you're probably looking into almost making some sort of investment so that there's something left for the people in your life that you care about in the future as well. So you're very thoughtful that way. You're a very good provider. You like to make sure that, people around you are content and happy. But, if it doesn't go your way, you can become very stubborn in your way of thinking. But this is the week that you're lightening up a little bit more. You're realizing that, you can't force things to happen the way you anticipating it should go, and learning to accept it more of the outcomes of what's coming. I know that sounded a whole lot of circle, but you will be happy in the end at the end of this week, because what you're putting out there, you're going to get back tenfold. Hopefully that explains it a little bit better for you. All right, I am going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card, but your cards are very beautiful. I mean, wish fulfillment, new relationships in your life, learning to, teach others that they have to take care of themselves. They can't always be reliant on you because you're not always willing to be there, and nor should you have to be. All right. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all its inhabitants. That's beautiful. All right, and on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.